Hello, welcome back again to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how I make gable or beans dumplings, okay? Yes, so let me quickly introduce you to the ingredients. I have the main ingredients here. That's the beans. That's 1.5 cup, and I've soaked it for 8 hours, okay? And I have 1.5 cup of konoknte, that's cassava flour. I have my sesame here, that's the bongo, and I have my soya spice. It's just the soya this thing spice. I didn't add any spice to it though. And I have my paprika powder as well. I have my salt here to taste, and my baking soda as well. Okay, I'll be adding a little bit of baking soda, and I have one medium-sized onion and cooking oil. Okay, yes, so these are all the ingredients. But before I get started, I'm going to blend the beans. Okay, yes. So I'm going to put the rubber in. I've already added water. Okay, so I'll just put it in and cover it to boil. So whilst boiling the water, I'll go ahead and blend my beans. Okay, I'll add a little bit of water so that it will make it easy to blend. I'll add in a little bit of water again, and it has blocked in there, so I'll make sure I just mix everything together and cover it again to blend very well, because I want it to blend smoothly. So this is the consistency that you want to get. Okay, it has to be smooth like mine. So now I'll go ahead and blend the second batch, and here is it. I'll pour it in here again. Yes, so you just mix everything together. You see the consistency. It's not too watering, okay? Yes, so now I'll go ahead and add in the konoknte and mix very well. I'll add half of it, and to my clean hands, I will mix it very well before I'll now add in the remaining konoknte. So now I'll be adding in a little bit of baking soda and salt. Okay, you don't need too much of salt, just a little. And I'll be adding a little bit of kanwu as well, but if you don't have the kanwu, you can just add only the baking soda or only kanwu, just how you want it. Okay, and I'll make sure I mix it very together. So now I'm not mixing it, I'm beating it, because I want it to rise. Okay, like how we normally whisk our kose to rice. It's the same process. So I'm going to beat it to rice, and as you can see, this is the is very foamy. This is the consistency that you want. Just beat it to rice or whisk it to rice, okay? Yes, and I think I'm done now, and the water is boiling. So you see how I'm going to be doing it. So I'll be scooping it in this way, okay? Not under the water. The water is under the rubber is on top of the water, so I'll be scooping it on the rubber, okay? Yes, on it, just exactly how I'm doing it. So now I've scooped half of the paste in, so I'll cover it to cook, okay? Yes, I'll cover it to cook before I'll now scoop in the remaining paste, okay? Yes, so I'll just cover it to cook, not completely, just to half cook it, okay? Yes. So now this is it. Let me show you how it's cooked. See, this is how you want it to cook, and now I'll be scooping the remaining paste on top of the cooked one. That's how they normally do it. Yes, so I'll scoop the remaining paste on top of the cooked one because it does not completely cooked. So I'll just scoop it on top of it and cover it to cook everything. But you make sure you'll be checking on the water that is cooking it, okay? If not, it will burn. So you have to check on the water. If the water is not enough, you can add in a little bit, or just anyhow you want it. So I'll be adding in the water. After that, I'll just cover it and leave it in a medium heat to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. So whilst cooking the gable, I'll go ahead and do what? Fry my bongo. That's the sesame. You know, the one they are selling here, they don't fry it, but normally the ones that they are selling in Africa, they normally fry it, okay? Yes, but here you can see how white it is, unless I fry it before I can blend it. So I'm going to fry it just a light brownish, okay? Don't over fry it. If not, it's going to be it will be tasteless. Yes, unless you fry it this way. So now I'll check on my tubani to see if it's cooking well. Yeah, and I think it's cooked now. It's done after 15 minutes. This is how it looks like after cooking it. This is it. So now I'll just off the heat and set it aside and go ahead and fry my onions. So now I'll add in my oil, leave it to heat a little bit for about 1 to 2 minutes, and now I'll add in the onions, the chopped onions. Leave it to fry for some time, because with to gable, it's, you can see how it's very similar to tubani. The difference is the cooking, okay? How the preparation is always almost the same, but the process of cooking the tubani differentiate the names, okay? Yes. So you want your onions to over fry, okay? So this is how you want it to fry, okay? Yes, so now I will just set that one to aside, and now my sesame or bongo is cool. So I'll now go ahead and blend it with a little bit of salt and the paprika. Yeah, so I'll blend it off camera, okay? Yes, I just want to show you how Yes, so after that you are done, and my gable or my beans dumplings is done. So I'm now going to serve it for you to see. I don't enjoy eating it with the oil alone. So anytime I want to make dumplings, gable or tubani, you know, this one is called gable, and the one they normally fold with the leaves is called tubani. But it's just the how they make it. The difference is how they make it, okay? But it's almost the same. The preparation of the sauce and everything is the same, but the tubani itself, how they normal wrap it before cooking, and this one they don't wrap it, they just scoop it into the hot oil, water rather, to cook. Okay, so that's the difference. Yeah, and I normally eat it with cow skin. So anytime I'm preparing gable or tubani, I make sure I cook my cow skin with the sauce. I like eating it with the cow skin sauce. You know, it has some taste to be. Yeah, so this is my own way of making it, okay? It looks so simple and delicious. Even nowadays, the sellers sell their tuban or gable with cow skin and garnish it with barbara beans. Now they have taken it to the next level, okay? Yes, and it looks so nice and attractive. So thank you so much for your time. If you follow this recipe and the way I make it, trust me, you are going to enjoy your gable, okay? Because it looks so delicious, guys. So yeah, enjoy it with me until I see you in my next video. Bye bye.